Come on.
Where the fuck is the fucking... God damn it. Like, what is going on here? There, thank you.
Let's go. Take it easy. Move it. Whoa there, Roach.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Let's see what you got.
Farewell.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell.
I'm not split up. Oh, maybe I am.
Come on.
Maybe I am.
Giddy up.
Give me a second. The screen's gonna be like shit for 10 seconds. I'll be right back. Yeah. think it sounds cooler. Say Hexer.
Take it easy.
The game's beat. I'm just playing Hearts of Stone, taking my time with the DLC. I gotta go hunt down a monster in the sewers. So right now I'm trying to get the massive crafted new crafting things they got. The rune craft, blah, the dude from Oak Deer. I'm trying to go sell some crap because I need 15, I have 8,000 and I need 1,500. I might, when I trade in my coins, you know, the other currencies from the old governments. Those coins are good. I know the lore of this game pretty well. I played a whole lot of this game and stopped playing it like in October with Metal Gear. When I got Metal Gear, and I got fucking Fallout. Now I'm back finally paying for the DLC. What ending? I picked Triss. Siri didn't die. I don't know how many different endings there are. I intend to play the game again. I'll probably play a new game plus, and eventually, someday, I'll probably play the game all the way over again, maybe a few years down the line. So, yeah, I hung out. I chose Triss, the beautiful little redhead, over Yennefer, because Yennefer just kind of denied, I don't know, quality over quantity. Triss is like a badass, like getting tortured, gets her fingernails ripped off and shit. And Ciri's alive. I think she's being bred to be the queen of fucking, what do you call it? Let's see. Will it just tell me? Final preparations. Talk to Avalok. Ciri's spirits were high after killing Emerald, but Geralt knew this fight had been an appetizer before the full course of battle still to come. As part of their preparations, Geralt and Ciri rode to Novigrad, where Triss and Yennefer were trying to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceress. Avaloch. What? Ciri becomes a Witcher? That's kind of rad. Does she undergo the mutation? But I know she hasn't undergone the mutation. She's just like a weird badass half-elf goddess, half-royal poofter. That sounds like a pretty good ending. Me and Triss are living in the forest all on our own, and I go out, do Witcher stuff. I think that's a pretty good happy ending. I got the happy ending because I grew up in fucking Disneyland. And I believe the happy endings. One day my prince will come. Just kidding. I don't believe in fucking happy endings, and I hate fucking Disney. And I really can't stand that one day my prince will come mentality that a lot of the girls that I've known over life have. She can't do the mutations. Why? Because she's part elf. It's like I get it kind of confused. The lore in this game and the lore in Dragon Age, because with the elf and like Andraste and all that shit, I get the two lores a little bit mixed up because I played them both at the same time. I was playing them both like pretty heavily at the same time. And yeah, very different games. I mean, I'm not an idiot. I just smoke a lot of pot, and I am an idiot. So I get the lores mixed up a little bit. Like, who is this Ciri and who was her mother descended from and all that? Like, because it's similar. It's similar to Andraste's lore, right? Like, the lore of Andraste. Or I guess not, because Andraste ain't no elf, is she? Was she? Fuck if I fucking know. Dragon Age is too convoluted. Too much for me to, like, truly get a grasp of this shit. What's the history of the... Yeah, the Elder Blood. Like the wild, I kind of want to read these books. I think that would help a lot too. If they translate into English, well, I'm not gonna learn Polish just to read some books. Got a couple of new notes to read. Is it TV series, like in Polish or German or something? That's great. Does it air where you are? Because I mean, like, you're in the same continent. I know, I'm not an idiot. I'm not a complete idiot when it comes to geography. I don't know how the TV works over there at all. I know that there's a fucking awesome metal band called Percival Suitenbook. That's pretty fucking good. I've heard them. Ew. This key was in his arse. more and some. But I've got his butt key. It's like Pulp Fiction. I don't really like Led Zeppelin. Why did you quit playing games? I thought you were playing Fallout. You just played The Witcher. It hasn't been that long. Do you have like an addiction problem with him? I know I fucking do. I'm chasing the dragon with video games, I swear to God. It can be dubbed, sure. But is it? Yeah, I'm gonna scope that out. Is it called? It's called the Hexer, I take it. Or I'll look it up. I don't know. I've tried to find the books online. I don't have a thing though, an iPad or any of those. I need one. Oh no way! That's horrible. I'm sorry. Do you have a house? I don't know. If you want to tell me what happened, I'm obviously going to be curious, but you don't have to. That looks like it out there, right? Floating red. No, well, not swimming red, but sitting still red. Is it bad? Scarred bad? Like, what degree? It's pretty bad. Like a bonfire? You guys were just having a normal fire and somebody pushed you in? Is motherfucker incarcerated? Or breathing? No longer breathing? Some shit, dude. That's pretty, that's unacceptable behavior. You were saying Sabbath and Zeppelin. I'm not a big fan of Led Zeppelin. The Black Sabbath was pretty fucking cool back when. Hell yeah. And that Percival shooting book that I was mentioning is like a character in the series of books that I haven't read, but it's some like Norwegian or somewhere over there metal band, and they're pretty decent. I like a lot of that Nordic metal. Jeez. That's pretty... Wow. Now, he didn't get done. That could mean we gotta remember there's a little bit of a barrier. Does done mean sin up, put away? Or does done mean done? Maybe this new, maybe the VRs, I don't know. And then, in time you'll heal, right? Or the nerve's gonna be, I have no idea, I don't know much about it. I've had some, I'm not even gonna talk about my burns because it's bullshit compared to what you're talking about. He didn't get caught. You mean he's on the lam? He's like on the run? He's missing in action right now. Nobody knows where he is. He's on the fucking lam. The bobbies don't care. Couldn't do nothing. What's the, are you? That's pretty. Yeah, they can do. What's the? Is he the fucking son of some aristocrat or something? And you're a. What do you call it? Your parents are immigrants from where'd you say, Siberia in Russia? Is that what the fucking, does it boil down to that? Is that what's like really going on? The cops don't give a fuck because they're fucking cops. I mean, I'm not siding with the cops. Don't get me wrong. The cops are like that here too. White man rapes a black woman, you know? What? No. She must have been asking for it. She accepted all the drinks he bought her. Scaring the kids. Accepted all the drinks she bought. She accepted all the drinks he bought her. And you should have seen the way she was dressed, Your Honor.
My dad is a witch hunter and chases old crones. Daddy will get mad if he sees me talking to you.
You out here practicing to hunt witches yourself, kid? Give you something to be. How old are you guys? I mean, like, how old is you and your peers? What grade are y'all in? Whatever, you know? Like, are you in high school or middle school or elementary school? Jeez, that's pretty fucked up. Kids, boys will be boys, that kind of shit. Kid pushed another kid into a fire. Into a fire. Kid's scarred for life. Too young. That's baloney. That's absolutely baloney. You say you live in like kind of a small village, right? Is what you were saying? Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't seem right. I mean, like, they don't have juvenile facilities, juvenile corrections. I mean, like, I'm not a fan of the corrections. I mean, I think a human being should be getting along better than this anyway, but I don't know. Well, maybe you should just slit the kid's throat. I'm not kidding. Whatever. Tell the cops that some random on the internet told you to do it, and you're just a kid, and you don't know better. Some random adult on the internet told you to get revenge and slit the kid's throat. Fuck it. I'm a horrible human, aren't I? That's pretty messed up, man. I don't know how I'd feel if that had happened to me. What am I doing? I'm looking for somebody to sell shit to. I'm all distracted thinking about the horrors of the world. Other people's crap. I hope you're not just messing with me. Sorry if you're not. God, that's pretty fucked up. I shouldn't have said that. I have big time trust issues, especially with the interwebs. Well, not in a prison with other youths, I hope, but I mean that makes sense. The law over here, we have juvenile facilities. Juvenile corrections, juvenile hall, what do they call it, juvie. They have kids that take piss tests, make sure they're not on drugs, all that stuff. Kids that get put on probation, kids that get put on parole. Kids that have to go to special schools. They have some parents, if a kid's real bad, parents will have them like kidnapped in the middle of the night by like these companies that, you know, own land in Montana and run these like farms in like rural areas or whatever, like boot camps basically. And they're like, we're gonna straighten your kid up, get him off the drugs, get him off the sex, you know. Straight kidnap you in the middle. You'll wake up. People asking you all crazy, standing over your bed, like all like scary movie shit right there. In your home, your parents lit these people in. They throw you in the back of a van and drive your ass to Montana. Plenty of places to sell shit just everywhere. Just walk around and find it. Okay, good deal. That's not one of them. It's on the other side.
Yeah.
And I need to stop by the bank and, what do you call it, exchange my florins and orins and...
Thanks for your help, Geralt. We'd not have nabbed the bastard elsewise.
I dig the cat armor stuff, and I actually prefer it. I don't like this. This is the high-end cat armor, and it's got those stupid ribbons. I really don't like those ribbons. I actually prefer the first tier cat armor is my favorite. But I have all the armors. I have the Ursine armor mastercrafted. I have all the mastercrafted downloadable, like, or wolf school armors. I have them all. I like the cat one because it's like fucking biker gang. It reminds me, you know who Lemmy Kilmeister was? He was a rock star over there in the UK and here. He's a worldwide famous rock star. Came from the UK. Yeah, I put on the mutton chops on Geralt and give him the long hair and just pretend to play Motorhead. He just died like 2 months ago. I'm gonna turn on the mini-map for this, I guess.
Why the googly eyes? Got a case of the bloat.
And I don't turn off the mini-map because I'm in love with myself. I turn off the mini-map because I don't like it. I like the sense of adventure. Exploring and not being told which way to go and shit.
Yeah, welcome to my workshop. Sturdy craftsmanship at a reasonable price.
Already got a master sword.
Show me what you have on offer.
Wish you guys had more coin.
So long.
Trying to get 1,500 so we can get master crafted rune. Blah blah blah. And I think we got like 9 grand right now, 10 grand. We need 5 more grand. Maybe we should just run to the bank. We might have it in those other coins. I gotta cut his face up a little different. What am I fucking doing? Going to the map. The bank. Where is the bank? Just run to the bank. Is that the bank? No, that's the innkeep. Shopkeeper. It's right in the square, right? So we'll find them. We make our way there, we'll find him.
Wonderful.
No school tomorrow. So, how do you hold a pencil? Can't play a game, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I'm just, like, you shouldn't have to be going to school or something. I don't, right? You just gotta deal with shit that happens. It's the way it's, or at least that's how they want us to feel about it. Is this the bank right here? You are.
How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
How about that? 7,000. That's like exactly how many I fucking needed. Now I don't have to sell any jack shit, and I can stop picking crap up. Oh wait, no, because I do need to have money to buy whatever he makes, right? Once he starts doing his master crafted shite, so. Alright, so this way should lead towards go to our little buddy, the baker swordsmith. That's nice, I guess, yeah. You, like 7th, 8th grade? 9th? First year of, I don't even know, what do you call schools over there? Are they high school and middle school? I don't even know. Is it the same? Is that much the same? So ignorant. I would love to travel. Be less ignorant. Of course I'm too old now. I should have done that in my 20s. I'm fucking old. Why all you kids like to watch this old man play video games? You're always trying to catfish on me and shit too, but it ain't gonna happen because I'm not into it. That's what you call it? You call it high school? That's what we call it! I'm making fun of myself in our country. I'm not making fun of anything else. I promise. Even with the stupid mini-map, I can't navigate where it's at. There we go, south.
Oh! Thank you,
Our world will burn! Burn in the eternal fire! Open up.
Yeah?
Why was it locked like that? Why did I have to knock? It's weird. Primary. I think we call them that sometimes too. We have like 3 or 4 different names for elementary school if I'm thinking right. Maybe only 2 or 3. Elementary, primary, and there's at least one more. There's at least one more. And I don't think very many people call them primary schools. Probably people that have traveled or lived over there. They've been getting rid of middle schools over here too. They've been doing it. You do kindergarten through 7th grade at elementary or primary school, and then they do 8th through 12th at high school. A lot of the time. I mean, at some point in human evolution and the way that they decided that they were gonna train us as good little workers, because that's what school is there for. I'm not gonna get into it right now, but that's what it's there for. They thought that it would be good to keep the Because that age, like 13, 14 or whatever, the middle school age, is like a really weird age, you know? You don't need all those, you don't need that age of kids around fucking seniors in high school, you know what I mean? Like, because you'll have like 13, 14-year-olds getting humped by 17-year-olds and shit, which is gonna happen anyway, but... And getting beat up and all that, and their milk money taken and their noses bloodied. So I don't know why they're getting rid of it. It's a weird thing, and they say it's money. I know that they claim it's money, but nothing's money, in my opinion. I don't, because I feel that money doesn't exist, since it's not backed by anything. It's just produced by the Fed, or at least over here. I don't know exactly how if your pounds and whatnot, if your pennies and your pounds are backed by gold or silver. Or if they're just, I imagine you guys have probably got the same scam being run on you as they're running on us, but in my opinion, there's really no difference between the governments. They're completely in cahoots, and all kinds of shady goings-on.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
I was reading about how the last few months, the labor union dude that got elected a few months ago, has just been like backstabbing or whatever. Let's sell some shit. Yeah, 17, cool. Oh, and he's got some real money. Excellent. You mean like I'll watch people play Witcher. It's one of the games that I actually will watch other people play a little bit. It's a beautiful game. It's a really good one. Like fall asleep watching somebody play or something, you know. And like I think it's funny as hell that some of these people will, you know, like I can't make it. I cannot walk around dressed in fucking blue and yellow stripes. You know, I can't do it. I can't wear those old like hedge knight outfits that are in this game, for lack of a better term. Is what I picture when I read A Song of Ice and Fire. It's what I picture hedge knights wearing. You know, sleeping underneath hedges, all covered in fleas. And I was like, no, I want to look like a badass. I want to wear some armor, you know, like.
So long.
Need to go to the barber. Where's the barber? No. Right. Yeah, eastward for the barber.
There must be order.
What, Witcher still? I mean, they've been pretty good. I think that this game was definitely, in my opinion, this is the Derek Sladwick game of the year for 2015. It does not feel like unfinished. That's my biggest caveat, I guess. Don't sell me an unfinished game, Konami. Bethesda. Fuck, Rocksteady to an extent. Those are my 3 big unfinished games of 2015. In my opinion, those are the 3. I only own, 4 games that are actual. I guess I got a few others digitally and shit, but I own like big games, big AAA games on my PlayStation 4. I have this game, I have Batman, I have Dragon Age, which does not feel unfinished. It feels like an EA game where they want to sell you some extra shit after the fact that matters not. You don't need it at all to enjoy the game and play it to its fullest, but it's not unfinished nonetheless. So I guess I have those 5 games. Yeah, it's a huge game. There's gonna be some bugs, but it's not nearly as buggy as Fallout, you know? Or like any Bethesda game ever. Bethesda makes their fucking games with the, you know, like, they're like some of the laziest programmers in the world, but they make some of them. I'm addicted to their games. I've been playing them all on the console, vanilla, for like 14 years. Because I'm an idiot, never gotten himself a good computer. On the Witcher, there's only one more. So you've done Hearts of Stone already? Because I'm like really taking my time through it. Yeah, I mean, as far as we know, there's only Blood and Wine coming, right? And that should be any day now, I think. God, look at that. I don't know if you look at that. Is that like blood red on your guys' screen? Because it is just... I wish there was a first-person button. I'm gonna have to meditate. Oh, well, let me find the damn place first, and then I'll meditate. Alright, I swear it's like right over here, right? I'll show up till I get close. Oops. My explosive bolt. I'm gonna piss somebody off. Oh, come on. Nope. Dead ends. The torch makes you so nightblind. It's such a good effect. They did such a good job. Like, totally, pretty much, like, you know, like, way nightblind to everything that's not within my little torch. And then I turn it off for a second, and I can start to, after a second or two, I can kind of see a little better out around me. What's that last thing you said? Blood, yeah. It is, and it is a beautiful game. Oh, Blood Red, yeah. I get what you're saying, yeah. I asked you about the sunset. But Blood and Roses, or Blood and Wine, that's gonna be cool. It's probably gonna be about vampires, I'm thinking, right? Vampires are Catholics. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You know, all gods drink blood. Who is it that said that? I think that's a Neil Gaiman. Very excellent British author. I highly recommend people read a couple of his earlier books. Neverwhere, very awesome book. Takes place mostly in like the London tunnels and the magicalness of it all. And then I also highly recommend American Gods. Like, such a great fucking read. Really, really good. Get them on audiobook for while you're, you know. And,
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
Yeah, I like how like it'll be like 2 or 3 minutes. It'll be storming on him for 2 or 3 minutes. It'll be like, oh damn, looks like rain. He's like, the timing is hardly, at least for me, and on the PS4 probably, because I doubt it would be like just to my game. His timing is way off on commenting on the weather. All right, let's fucking meditate. 8 in the morning, right? That's that. Is that? That's. See, I want to say that's 6 p.m., but that is, right? Like, yeah. Why is that 6 p.m.? That doesn't make any sense. That's 3 p.m., dude. That is 3 p.m. So that's 3 p.m. So there's 2 a.m., there's 6 a.m., 8 in the morning. That makes that 12 noon, right? So, and then 12, I guess that makes, yeah, no. Okay, because it's not a clock. Yeah, it's a dial. Duh. Just not used to this kind of stuff. I'm an idiot. I'm not a Boy Scout. I was never in the military. Oh, cool. Very cool. I thought that... Very cool. I think you're right. I think I remember something about that. I haven't been excited about it in a while. What is that little thing on the map? Oh, that's me. Haha. That's my fucking light. I'm like, what is that? Oh, it's like the trails in the rivers on Fallout. And you run around and you can see the little trails to the side of you. It drives me nuts. It's like a dragon. It's like one of the water skipper dragonfly type things. It's not. I like the stuff the NPCs say. I was fighting some of with this new pack that came out. Like, I swear it came out while Fury Road was in theaters, and like I'm fighting off the remnants of the Flaming Rose, and they're telling their brother, "Witness me, brothers." What else he was? I live, I die, I live again. Like, while I'm fighting him in this game, it's fucking rad. Toussaint or something like that. Yeah, okay. I think I remember seeing an interview with one of the developers, and they said the place we will be going will be distinctly more French. I mean, obviously not French because it doesn't take place on Earth, but on Gaia, Mother Gaia. That's a French-sounding name to me. Hell, just replace the T with a P, and that's an actual word that I don't have any idea what the meaning of is. It doesn't sound nice, though. I don't speak much French. I'd like to learn all the romantic languages. Spanish, French, and Italian. And it'd be good to learn Latin just because it'd make learning every other language easier, right? It's too late though, I'm like fucking old. You're supposed to learn all that shit when you're 5. It's funny how...
Orders saying not living souls to leave without a pass. We can wait till he dies. There's no rush.
See, that little back and forth is pretty good. There we go, I found it. This is the drunk guy who fucks up. Great, cool.
Oh, welcome back to you. Satisfied customer always comes by again, hey?
Give me a haircut. As long as your hands aren't too shaky.
No, Bethesda did change. That's the problem, man. If they would They don't put as, like, okay, maybe they've always been a little lazy or whatnot, but they used to, like, fuck, the lore, just the lore, you know, like, well, yeah, and there's all kinds of, like I was just talking about for the Mad Max references, and then when you're walking around in the Barrens, there's at least 3 or 4 different Quentin Tarantino references that I've caught. And there's one that's like super blatant that everybody caught, where they're talking about bring out the gimp. Just from Pulp Fiction. If you've never seen Pulp Fiction, I highly recommend it. I was about 14 when I first saw it, so you got my permission. Okay, here we go. Right, yeah, definitely. It's definitely. Hey, look, you actually did it right. I got my Jesus hair. I really don't like the way this looks, actually. The Jesus hair.
So long.
Damn good movie, huh? I like it. Yeah, let's actually.
Oh, welcome back.
Give me a haircut. As long as your hands aren't too shaky.
I like this one a lot. This is the fucking rock and roll one.
So long.
This is probably the Geralt that I've spent the most time playing as. Okay, I guess we unloaded everything. We can go and find out what kind of cool stuff we can buy with that guy. We don't even really know what he does. We don't even know what he does because we just decided why buy the first and second tier. We had like 25 grand when we started playing with him. So. We found the Jade. We've got him up to. You played through this, right? This Hearts of Stone stuff. Did you get mastercrafted the new rune guy? Is it worth it? Should I even go and invest another 15,000 crowns with him? Yeah, serious. I'm in love with rock and roll. Satisfies my soul. And if that's all there is, well, that ain't so bad.
What you got there?
Nowadays,
Sell them at market.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just asking, like, is it worth it? I mean, I'm doing it before I go and do the actual, like, whatever you want to call it, the actual, like, the main quest for the DLC. Because I figured, when else am I going to use that stuff until Blood and Wine? That's why I'm doing it, I guess. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Jeez, it's not over the boat. Come on. Come on, here. You could have used a bath, though. I know you're probably a little itchy. All the fleas. All the fleas. Good. I died a few times fighting the jerk. What's his name? The ending of the main deal. The runes can help. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And then in Blood and Wine, it'll probably be nice to have them. And then I was thinking for a New Game Plus, it'll probably be nice too. So I kind of like the idea of a New Game Plus, not hunting around. You know, a game where I'm not running around trying to find. Not needing to find, what do you call them? Like the manuscripts and shit so much. Just questing. Pretty much just true questing. Slay this, slay that. Collect your reward. Alright, come on. Any port in a storm, huh? The only thing that I think, like, the one complaint I have about this game is I think the water looks kind of bad. It's not, it's like just, I don't know, it'd be nice if it was rougher, especially out there in, the Skellige Isles. Yeah, and it's definitely supposed to be like Scotland. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, see, I mean, they've done so much to take away the enchantment from the world, and it's all become, it just, I don't know. I can't explain it. There's a book called The Culture of Make-Believe. I highly recommend. It's thick. It's like that big, but it's better than anything they'll ever give you to read in school. It reads really easily. It's amazing. It's not. It's non-fiction. It's like a culture, social studies. I don't know exactly what social studies, environmental science, culture, sociology. It covers many of these aspects. Happiness, the weird culture of hate that is so prevalent, and even.
You heard. Radiant soils yielding pots.
How's that?
Simple. Every part of that harrow, some clay pot pops up. Fine ones too. Adorned and what have you.
What's Adrian think?
He's planting gold coins between his furrows.
Yeah, they
growing rings and bracelets come on too.
they definitely in some of the lore you'll read about witchers that went under that didn't survive going in the game, in this game at least. I don't know about the previous two. I didn't have a 360 nor a computer for the first one. I'm really glad they got, from what I've seen though, because like I said, I've watched people play, or I watched YouTube videos, Let's Plays of them, of Witcher 2. And I'm really glad they got rid of wearing the stupid hoods, like Legend of Zelda hood, or whatever, like Ranger hoods. God, they look like ass.
King of the servants.
One drop of his venom will kill an army, horses and all.
It's not a basilisk. It's a wyvern.
Interesting basilisk you've got there.
Course it's interesting. Won't see a beast like this anywhere near here. They spawn only in the wild wastes of Zerrikania, from eggs laid by cockerels.